Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to a brand new video, and in today's video I'm going over my MLB Power Rankings from the worst team to the best team. Not really controversial. In my opinion, I feel like it's just kind of set in stone. So yeah, when my prediction video comes out, the records are going to be different to the Power Rankings. It's just the way the divisions work. So, sorry. If you guys are brand new here, be sure to subscribe. Like the video if you haven't done so already. Maybe you already liked it. I don't know. Turn on post notification bell so you never miss an upload. And yeah, let's get right into this. So my 30th ranked team, the worst team in baseball by far, the Pittsburgh Pirates. There's nothing going on for them, let's be real. Their most known player right now besides is like Adam Frazier, that has MLB experience is Adam Frazier. There's Chad Cole, and then they got their big rookie Brian Hayes, gonna be a stud, but they got nothing. 29th is Baltimore. Not a whole lot to them. They got Mancini, they got the GOAT Chris Davis, John Means, they got him, and I watch Baltimore, okay? They're in my division. I don't even know who the fuck's on their team. They're horrible. 29th. 28th is Colorado. They just dumped the best third baseman in baseball. Not arguable. He's still better. Only reason I feel like they're kind of low, and that's just they're not good. They got, who's even on their pitching staff? They got Marquez, and they got Gray. I think I'm missing someone, but he's not even that good. He's still really young. Offense is Story and Blackman. I do feel like I have them a little low. I'd probably move them up to 27th, but right now they're 28th because I'm pissed at them. 27th is Texas. They had an alright offseason. They got Dane Dunning, I believe his name is, for Lance Lynn, and another guy in there, but we're not really too worried about the other guy. So, yeah. They got Gallo. They got Davis. They just got rid of Andrews, so I guess they don't have Andrews. They got that falafel guy, Isaiah Callier Falafia. That guy. He's pretty good, okay? I may not know his name, but he's pretty good. And then pitching staff-wise, I don't know anyone. So they're 27th. I feel like I feel like they're offensively better than Colorado. That's about it. That's why they are where they are. Oh, yeah. 26th is Detroit. You got Miguel Cabrera, Scope, Matthew Boyd. Oh, the Candelario dude, he's pretty good. Yeah, see, they got nothing. Okay, that's why they're where they are. They're not going to be good. 25th is Seattle. Seager, Lewis, potentially Kalenic, Marco Gonzalez, James Paxton. And that's kind of about it. Probably missing someone. Oh, Haniger. Can't forget about Mitchie. That's it. Next is San Francisco. They had it actually on a right off season. They got Alex Wood. They got Posey, Crawford, Longoria, Yastrzemski. The Longoria and Crawford kind of a little bit way past their prime. They got, it's just, come on, it's San Francisco, and that's where they're going to sit. 23rd is Kansas City. They're going to be an under radar team to watch. I still have them below the top 20 just because they aren't better than the teams ahead of them. But they're still going to be a good team. That makes sense. So, yeah. They got Minor, Santana, Michael A. Taylor, Wade Davis I just signed back. They signed back one more guy, and I'm forgetting his name. Or they didn't sign him back, they just signed him. They acquired Andrew Benintendi. They're going to have a really underrated team this year. 22nd in this power rankings is Miami. Also an under-radar team, but I think they didn't do much really this offseason. They got some bullpen guys. I thought they'd get more, but they didn't. So Oh well. Next up, 21st is Arizona. Surely Bumgarner can't suck again. You got Gallen. He's freaking amazing. Ketel Marte, he's pretty damn good. Cole Calhoun, I believe, is still on that team. Not going to have a horrible team, but you're not going to beat the Padres or the Dodgers. Next up is Cincinnati, 20th. They got Gray and they got Castillo. They got some other guys in there, but they aren't as big as those guys. Votto's obviously really good. Well, was really good. Winker's all right. They lost Lorenz and they lost Bow. They lost Desclafani. Casali's gone. I think it's just Barnhart behind the plate. There's better teams than them, so that's where they sit. Number 19, cracking the top 20, Oakland. I just finished watching Moneyball. So, yeah, Oakland. And they lost Simeon. That's a pretty big hole. They got Andrews to replace him while losing Chris Davis. They've lost some other guys. Lost Hendricks. That's a tough one to swallow. Talks about trading Chapman. Insane. That's where they sit. 18 is Milwaukee. They added Colton Wong. It's really the big major move that I can picture, that I can think. So yeah, Colton Wong got added to them, and they're already a really good team. Well, not really good, but they're good enough. 17th is Cleveland. They lost Lindor and they lost Carrasco, but their pitching just helps them so much. Ahmed Rosario isn't that bad of a player, and Andres Jimenez, I want to say. Yeah, that's his name. Andres Jimenez, right? I think that's how you say it. He'll be pretty good. And they got back Cesar Hernandez. From Mil Reyes, I believe, is who they're going to put at first base. I give them a thumbs up. I still want to see them go out and sign Jackie Bradley Jr., though. 16th, missing out on the top half, is Philly. You got Real Muto, and he's broken his thumb now. You didn't really do a whole lot to the... Well, I mean, you did do enough. You did stuff to the rotation, but you need... Or, not the bullpen, but you need to do stuff to the rotation, too, my guy. Like, come on. You had some options, and you threw it out. Like, you've added Bradley. Archie Bradley's pretty good. Jose Alvarado. And you got two more guys in there. You go, oh, Matt Moore to the rotation. That's, right? Yeah, Matt Moore. There you go. World Series confirmed. So, they just need to do a lot more to get to the top half of the league. 15th is the Cubs. They're still better than half the league. Even though they traded Darvish. They still got Bryant. They still got Baez. They got Zach Davies. They got Arrieta back. Maybe he can return to form. Yes, they lost Lester. They lost Schwarber. But they got Rizzo. They got Hayward. They got Happ. They're still a good team. They got Contreras. They're still a good team. 14th is Boston. I'm only putting them under certain teams because opening day, they don't have Chris Sale. And Chris Sale's a really big part to that team. If they do have Chris Sale, they definitely almost crack the top 10, if not crack the top 10. So, yeah. Boston, you get Sale, you move up 4 spots, by the way. You done a under-the-radar offseason. Enrique Hernandez, also known as Kike. Garrett Richards, Marwin Gonzalez. Those are 3 really good pickups. They got, like, a decent return for Benintendi. They thought they could have got more, but who cares? 13th is the Angels. Again, the only reason the Angels are ahead of Boston is because Boston doesn't have Sale. The Angels, thought you were getting Bauer, but no, he goes across the town. But Bundy, Quintana, Heaney, Cobb. I don't understand that one. But who knows? Look what you did to Bundy. You got an alright rotation. It's a lot of depth. You need that high-end Trevor Bauer type arm. Also, you got Dexter Fowler. That makes no sense. But good for you. 12th is Washington. Their offense is what keeps them out. They got Soto. They got Turner. Robles. That's, Schwarber and Bell, but who knows what you're getting with them. The only really, solid answers of guys are Soto, Turner, and Robles. Other than that, it's a lot of question marks. And, yeah. Question marks suck. So, yeah. Your rotation's insane. Scherzer, Strasburg, Corbin, Lester, Austin Voth, or Joe Ross. Pretty good. Missing out on the top 10 is Houston. I don't know, man. I don't know. Are you good? Are you not? You don't have Verlander back at the very beginning of the year. You got to wait a bit for him. Who knows how age and father time's going to treat Zach Greinke? Can Jose Urquidy repeat? How does losing George Springer affect you guys? A lot of questions there that need to be answered. So, yeah. Wait, am I retarded? I'm stupid. Anyways, number 10, technically cracking the top 10, Tampa Bay. Watch out. They're going to be underrated. I don't know if they have enough to go win the division, but they're going to be a good team. Tyler Glasnow is a stud. They got back Archer, who, by the way, for some reason, performs very well in Tampa Bay, like everyone else. Rich Hill. They got one other. Colin McHugh. They've had so many under-the-radar moves that no one's going to know what to hit them. So, yeah. Number 9, Minnesota. Yeah. You got Simmons. You needed more pitching, man. You need more pitching. You're going to lose Odorizzi, I think. I really do believe they're going to lose Odorizzi. At the time of recording, Odorizzi's still a free agent. So, yeah. Ugh. 8th is St. Louis. You got the best third baseman and $50 million with it. Congratulations. They're paying you to have the best third baseman. Your rotation's pretty solid with that $50 million. Who knows what you could go do? You could go out and get a starting, well, not this year. Next year, you go out and get a starting pitcher. There's so many options and opportunities here. They're a really good team. So that's 8th. 7th is Toronto. Yeah. They got, their offense is the only reason they're where they are. Their offense with a proper rotation puts them into top 5. They ain't got a proper rotation. You got Ryu. Pearson should be better. Ray's a decent pitcher. Roark is a solid number 5 when he's actually all right. I don't really want to look a lot into the 30-game or 60-game season that he had. I'd rather kind of forget that season and look at what he's been able to do in the past. Father Time might be catching up on him, but I do believe he'll have a somewhat decent year. They got a really good bullpen. You got Romano, Dolis, Yates to close it out. You got Phelps in there, Liriano, Baraki, Hatch, potentially, although I think Hatch should go to AAA. AJ Cole is going to be in there. They got a really, really solid, I think, underrated bullpen, in my opinion. So, Toronto at 7. Number 6, here comes a very controversial pick. I got the White Sox. They're not better than the teams ahead of them on paper, but they might be better than them on the field, if that makes sense. Giolito, Keuchel, Lynn, Kopech. I think Gio Gonzalez is still there. I'm not really sure. That's a really good rotation, but it's not enough to compete with the teams ahead of you. Their bullpen's going to be locked down with Hendricks. Losing Colomé sucks, but you replaced him with the best closer in baseball. Arguably. And, got one of the best catchers in baseball in Grandal. You got the reigning MVP, Tim Anderson, Yohan Mankata. You got, but I didn't mean Anderson was the reigning MVP. I meant, Abreu, obviously. You got, who's their second baseman? Yolmer? No, not anymore. Ooh. Adam Eaton's out there. They Luis Robert. I don't know how much of a center fielder he's gonna be. I think, he needs to learn not to go after every frickin' ball. But yeah, they're a good team. Starting off our top 5 is New York, the Mets. they're losing out on Bauer. It stings, but you still got a really good rotation. You just signed Walker. Obviously, Walker to me isn't enough to put you ahead of the teams in front of you, but definitely largens the gap between you and the White Sox. You know, your 1, 2, 3 is DeGrom, Carrasco, Stroman, Walker, and then Peterson. And then when Syndergaard comes back, you know, you got DeGrom, Syndergaard, Carrasco, Stroman, Walker. Oh my God, you got Lucchesi in the bullpen. You got Diaz. Oh man, you can put Peterson in the bullpen. You can put Peterson to AAA. You got Lindor at short, the second best shortstop in baseball. I was saying he was the best. I've looked at the numbers. Story is better. Third base is a bit of a hole with Davis, but it's all right. You got the Polar Bear, Big Meat Pete slapping that around. Just really good team. Fourth is Atlanta. They've added Morton, added to that rotation. I always said they were one pitcher away to make the World Series, and guess what? They were. They were one fucking pitcher away from making the World Series. They got that pitcher. They got back Ozuna. I think they'll be able to challenge the Dodgers, but not as much as the other teams. Third place. Here's where my controversial pick comes in. I got the Yankees. Yeah, for one reason, and one reason only. After Garrett Cole, you got a few too many question marks. Is Taillon going to be healthy? Is he going to be able to give you 160 to 200 innings? Start 25 games? How's he going to handle New York? You know, Kluber, what's he like? Is he going to be healthy? If he's healthy, they're good. Just like if Taillon's healthy, they're good. What's Kluber going to be able to give you? Can he get out of the first inning this year? Can he give you 160 to 200 innings again? What's he going to be doing? How can he handle New York? Is he going to give up a lot more home runs? Is his ERA going to be inflated? Is Luis Severino going to be able to return back to half the form he was in 18 and 17? Lots of question marks there. Jordan Montgomery, what's he going to be like? Lots of question marks underneath Garrett Cole, which you'll find out answers to come the start of the season or midway through the season. We'll have some answers to those. But that's the only reason. Coming in at number 2, San Diego. Arguably the second best team in baseball. It just sucks. They have to play in a division with the best team in baseball. You know, their rotation with Snell, Darvish, Lamet, Musgrove, Paddock. Whew! Whew! And they got Morjon, or whatever the frick his name is, not Moron. He's coming up. They got Tatis Jr., Machado, Cronenworth, Hosmer, Grisham, Myers, Pham, Ha-Sung Kim. They got Melanson and Keone Kela into the bullpen this year after losing out on Rosenthal and Yates. Like, they're going to be good. And then number 1's the Dodgers. What's there to say about them? They added the reigning Cy Young MVP and fucking the Cy Young Trevor Bauer to an already World Series team. They won the World Series last year, and guess what? They're probably going to win it again this year. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe. You guys are brand new to this channel. And in the next video, we're going to be going over my